Hi, my name is Muthu Solepan. In today's video, we are going to see how to save your money. So how to save your money, we have a lot of different ways to do it. But today we're going to talk about one of the most important things where people fall into the debt trap by getting a lot of loans and paying interest upon interest. So we're going to talk about that, and that is what is about today's video. Let me explain it to you with an example. Your kid comes to you and tells you that, no, mommy, I want an iPad because my friend has got an iPad. What will you do? As a responsible parent, you will tell your kid that, no, Kana, it is not required for us to buy an iPad unless it is necessary. So, the same thing goes with you as a husband or a wife. When your colleague, say she throws a lavish party, birthday party at a 5-star hotel and wearing exclusive designer saris and buying latest jewelry designs, and she's throwing a lavish party. And when you go there, you also feel that, no, I should also do such a thing, because we both earn at the same level, and we have a same designation, and we work on the same company, and if she can do it, why not me? But this is a very dangerous thing to do, because she is also taking loan from the bank and she is throwing a lavish party. And if you're going to do the same thing, then you also fall into the debt trap. So when I know many people personally who has gone into such a kind of a debt trap, and and they're suffering a lot. And it is not just with a poor people; it is also with the middle class people, upper middle class people. Everybody goes through this. So it is best thing, it's the most dangerous thing not to fall into a debt, and it's the best thing not to take any kind of loans. Let me explain it with two kind of scenarios. In the first scenario, say you wanted to throw a birthday party, and you buy about, say you take about 2 lakh loans from the bank, because you are a salaried person, and based on your salary slip they give you a loan. And after you finish all the birthday party, now it is time for you to pay back to the bank. See, you have taken a 2-year repayment time. So 2 lakhs divided by 24 months would be approximately around 8,500 rupees. And if you're taking at interest of, say, 18 to 24%, let us consider 18% for an easier case. So 18% means if you divide it by 12 months, it becomes 1.5%. So 1.5% on your 2 lakh rupees. So that comes to around, say what, around 3,000 rupees every month. So now you have to pay 8,500 rupees the principal amount plus the 3,000 rupees the interest amount. Both put together, you're going to pay about 11,500 rupees every month. But you are a person who don't have a savings plan in place. That is why you have gone for a loan. And now that in a month you save hardly around 3,000 to 4,000 rupees a month. So how will you repay the loan? You don't have any plan at all. So this is when all the problem starts. So maybe for first 2 to 3 months you will be in a position to pay the amount, but you do that with great struggle. You try to cut corners, you try to delay the payments for somebody else, and you try to do all these things, and that is how you are able to pay for the first 2 to 3 months. But after that, you're gone. After that, you are not able to pay the money at all. And in this case, what will happen? The bank employee will start calling you. They'll ask you to repay the loan. And after a certain time, they will send the collection agents to your place. And the collection agent will create a scene around your house. And so that all the neighbors come to know that you have not paid the loan. And all these kind of things will make you fall into the debt trap. And not just that, your credit score will be reduced. And when your credit score gets reduced, even for the most wanted things like for your home loan or for your TV or fridge, whatever you buy from the shops, you will not be able to procure those loans because your credit score are less. So this is what will happen when you take a loan for unwanted things. You will not be able to take loan for the most wanted things in your life. A scenario 2 would be, say you are not you don't have a salary slip, so you're not eligible for a bank loan. So in this case, people, what they generally do, they go for a private loan. They go to a loan sharks. So those guys, they give you loans at a very, very high interest rate. What they call is like close to 60% interest rate is what they give you, 60 to 80% interest rate. So in this case, you wanted a 1 lakh loan. When you go and ask this private guy, private loan person, so what he will do is that he'll give you a loan at a much higher interest rate. So for 1 lakh, 60% would be like 1,60,000 rupees, which you need to pay. So when you don't have 1 lakh, how will you pay 1,60,000, which is almost 1.5 times the original amount? So it's going to be very, very difficult. And in this case, when you don't pay and you're into a much deeper trouble, people will start screwing around your place. They will come to your place. They will start throwing things out. They will, at some time they will even carry you. They'll beat the shit. You will lose your mental peace. So and at some point you will even plan to escape to some other city and to vacate the whole place and go out. So all these things. So all these things are like are the result of a debt trap. So the best thing is that don't get into any kind of a loan. Don't buy a loan. So when you buy a loan, when you take loans, then there is an interest amount which needs to be paid, and this interest amount will erode all your money. It will erode your happiness. It will erode your peace. It is like a cancer. So it is a word of caution. So what is the solution? First solution is that if you don't know how to repay, if you don't have a plan to repay the debt amount, then don't take a loan. And point number 2, if you take loans for unnecessary things in life like vacation or or for parties and other things, then you will not be able to take loans for the most necessary things in life like home loans or for your car loan, like that. Third thing, never spend beyond your means. So my mother, she used to save even 200 rupees when my father used to earn 1000 rupees a month. And now when she is in a very comfortable position, still she saves money so that she's leading a comfortable life. And we are also leading a comfortable life. So all these things are happening because we were able to save money and not spend or not, take loans from outside and start throwing parties. So we didn't do that. And point number 4, just because of the society pressure, don't take any kind of loan. Don't succumb to society pressure. So if you follow all these 4 points, I don't think you will fall into a debt trap. So if you like my video, share my video and subscribe. Hope you like this video. Thank you. See you in my next video.